Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr 5.3 Beta 2 by NeunEinser. It's time to conceal a card, I believe. Seems right to me. Anyway, we were on Team Pink. We're moving on to Team Purple. Why not? That could go well for sure. Why wouldn't it? Definitely, went far enough this time to hit the button. Made sure of it. Right, that's good. That's gotta be good luck, right? Not missing the button. Okay, Sprucey Village is nice, usually anyway. There are pumpkins. Is there a hay bale there? I can't really see, but this looks like a tar stack to me from here. Smokestack, so there should be a hay bale under the campfire. And some spare wheat. This is a good house. This is a good house. This is bad. This is bad. This I can't see. I think this is a good one. Yeah, there are a few houses here. Can't tell these two. There should be some loot. So that's good. You'll be able to pick up berries there too. Yes, we are. Very good, very good. Should be a spruce sapling, and look at snow, so you can finish the entire cold biome item category there. That's nice. There would be a swamp, but I can't tell if it's any good, but it's there. Is that a ship? I don't see it anymore. Where is it? There. No, it's dirt. Okay. It looked like a wooden, like a mast, but no. But looking at it again, it's dirt. I wanted it to be a ship. Right. North has warm chickens and some mediocre chunker, maybe bad. Well, cocoa bean and bamboo. But it has desert with all the things that we could want from a desert, so that's something. Because there's not really any warm stuff down here. Yeah, so the village is a good starting spot, but we don't really have much else in terms of visible value. Or cut out those chickens. I could just see the wings flapping for the leaves. I think this one looks orange to me. Oh, it's a bee. It's yellow. It's a bee. Well, that's a shame. No egg there then. There's a pale garden here. We kind of have to probably go for that. I don't love that. But it has to be here, then here, I guess. Are there any chickens on this side? Just the orange ones again. That's a shame. Because we might need a normal egg. But if you don't, it's fine. But it's harder to... a rabbit there. Pie and cake obviously harder to pour off. I guess the pie is fine here because it's sugar, there's pumpkin, and there would be an egg there, and there could even be a pie in a chest. But yeah, cake is not as easy to just quickly check if you don't know that it might. It could just be the egg, and then you're just wasting iron and time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a geode, I think. Or any shipwrecks. And I don't see a cherry grove. So I don't know, let's just play, I think. This is not amazing, but we have the Sprucey Village and we just have to hope it's fine. There's like a tiny crappy pale garden on this side too, but I think we'll have to play that one just because of the size. Yeah, alright. Not too bad, I guess. Could maybe lock into an apper here. That could be some value. I don't know. I don't love this spawn point. The Spruce Village is a really good start, but then it just didn't. Nothing else happened. And we'll see. I mean, maybe the Spruce Village has a lot of things in it, and then I'll feel differently about the quality of the spawn point. But right now, I'm just like, eh. There's some good stuff there. It eliminates one of the annoying surface things all the way. So, there's something. There are chickens, not the right kind, but there are chickens there too. There is some chonker. There is the pale garden, which, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to do the Gorham and get Shears probably. So that's kind of annoying too. I do like the copper here. Assuming it is enough. It is enough for a block at least. So that's some value I'd gladly take. Is 24 the number now? I can't ever recall. 24 seems plenty though, to be honest, so we'll just say it is fine. It's not a raw, that's a shame. That would have been my preferred copper ding. I'm sure you're surprised to hear that. Who would have guessed that raw copper block is the one I want? Not any of the pricey ones. So no clay here. I thought I saw clay, and now I don't. Over there. Maybe I saw that. Quick friend. Absolutely no quick friend. Quick wooding. Nope. Need one more. Melon slice. Actually, the melon slice. What? Fake. That's a fake thing if I've ever seen one. That's crazy. Bad. Good. Not spruce sapling or berries. That's a shame. Not the seeds. Shame as well. I guess we'll, since this is very annoying, start there. And we'll, yeah, we're not gonna do that. Change my mind on that. We'll do whatever. That's too much, but I can't do math. Right, potato, that's good. Give me another pumpkin. Another hay bale. Give me a third pumpkin. Is there another pumpkin patch? Like a pumpkin thing? I don't know. Another red bed. That's a shame. Sure. Ow. Rude. You're bad. You're bad, right? You're empty. This is like, it feels like it should have something and it just doesn't. It's very rude that way. But this is a good house because it has the lectern, which doesn't ding. We'll put it back, I guess. And then we'll grab like 6 books. That's plenty. And we'll grab the blacksmith stuff too. Let's have a look at it. Alright, that's nice. Apple, not it. Shame. I probably won't need a second iron pick, but 4 iron is pretty nice. We don't have another ding on that yet, so that's definitely worth grabbing. And then we'll kill this guy too. And then do the whole bucket shear thing. That seems right. I really like some clay. Some accessible, quick, nice clay, but no, can't have that. Obviously can't have that. Sure. Snow layer, not it. I definitely want shears, and actually I do want the bucket too. And right, the cows. That's what I wanted the bucket for. Went away from them for no reason. Not milk. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Is there no fern here? Should probably still kill the cows. But I don't want to. I might need to make a cake. I know that these are in a decent spot. Okay, nothing on the cord. side of things. Not the vine. That's a shame. Not the potato. Not the bookshelf. Alright. Not the gas bottle. That's a shame too. Alright, give me you. No, wait, actually. Yes, this. Smoker. Okay, smoker thing. That's not the worst thing to have happen. I'll allow it. Can we have an orange egg here? The orange chicken skull is one, but there's no egg, is there? There's one. One sugar pumpkin pie. Not a pumpkin pie, that's a real shame too. That is a real shame too, yeah. Is that second egg? It should be. Ah, man. Okay. I want that second egg, but I kind of maybe don't care because I should grab one of the other variety anyway. Not Glycan. Okay. Not that bush. Man. Yeah, this could be better. Nothing in the whole red village is mean. You know. Also, where is that pale garden now? I can't see it, so I don't know how many mountains deep I need to go. There you dungeon spider. You probably not, but I have a little bit of time to spend. A dungeon could be very valuable if it is one. It doesn't feel like one, but I guess it is one. Good guess. Well, it's completely valueless though, because there's no chest. Well, I got a spider out of it, I guess. I got more string. That is bad. God, that's bad, yeah. No chest is so mean. No string, no bone. Oh man. It's back there, sure. Felt like we were far off, but I wasn't sure. If it was maybe here already. Because, like, you know, depth perception is weird in this game sometimes, especially from up top and then from down low, from the ground. So ultimately, climbing just didn't do anything, obviously. It could have. It didn't. Okay, fermented spider eye though. A nice thing. Like the value we got from climbing the mountain there was the dungeon, which give us a spider eye, I guess. It's okay. It's still like the first spider that would have dropped it, so I'm not super like, you know, thrilled with it, but it is something. It is something. Not the, well, throw up my sticks instead, it's fine, I'm not going after them. Another firefly bush. I'm late now, it's bad, yeah. Because I don't have any bone meals, I can't ensure we get the flour. And not having that is like annoying, because it could ding and then, you know, you're wasting time. But it's too early to worry about that. Like 50 more blocks to climb here. Not that many really, but like it's close. I can't jump around corners today. I said that once, tried again, failed again. I'm just gonna stop doing it. I mean, you could just ding, I guess. No, okay. Another pale hanging moss. Not the carpet. Are there any flowers here? Because that's my only hope right now. Probably have already turned over anyway. The dungeon, yeah, could have been so valuable in this. Because you get like 3 bones, 4 bones, right? You just throw some flowers quickly here. You feel good about things. I already, this one isn't. Okay, not the closed eyebrows one. Not the open one. Alright. Jack-o'-lantern though, that's nice. Sure. Alright, we need a guy. Can we have a guy? I feel like we should have a guy here. We very much do not have a guy here. This is dreadful. I guess I can make an orange dye. Put it away for now. Yeah, just zombies. Zombies are really not the guys I'm looking for. It's better movement. Okay, dripstone. But no creakings at all, right? That's a shame. Why the baby's gonna be sprinting out of the skeleton so we can't hit the skeleton? Why? Why are you doing that stuff? Okay, there's no reason. Just being a jerk. Okay, what am I doing? I should be cooking more things, yes. I didn't grab feathers, right? Because the second egg didn't pop out, man, and then I had to run the hassle for timing and everything, yeah. And then it wasn't even worth it that we ran, because there's no guy here, so the nighttime presence here. And like the flower wasn't it either, so like nothing matters. That's great. Okay, not dripstone either. Might be this guy though. Not him, okay. God, alright. This is looking bad now. It's a goat. That's fun, but not very useful. Not very useful at all. Not the stone cutter. It might just be the brush. With the gunpowder. Not the firework. God. Right, I didn't refuel this. That's bad. 2. I also should have split it now. I'm not doing it. It's fine. Sus stew. Nope. No more soup. Yep, okay. That's something. I don't know if I need these at all, and I don't really want them on the ground here, but like, I have them, so they should be on the ground probably. Man, this is frustrating for sure. Not that, okay. There's definitely no creaking here, right? We would have spawned. Maybe down here we were too early before it was nighttime or something. Something dumb like that. I don't know, it doesn't feel like it though. Yeah, no hard mode drop help at all. Well, I mean, we ruled out Ender Pearl, I guess. But that's not ideal, you know. Where are you? Where did that baby zombie end up? Okay, arrow is good. That rules out. That is help. Because it'll be slime. Take a piston light lead, or obviously the creaking stuff, which. Okay, there's no heart here. Maybe here. This might be too low. You have been loaded. Okay, this is an ambush. There's another baby zombie too. That's insanity. That's crazy. Why? And no creaking? These guys are even stuck over here. I thought it was those two chasing me all the way around, but no. The copper exposed, that would be the saving grace, maybe. At least if it dings. If it doesn't, it's just like a thing. No, it did expose, okay. I don't want you to destroy it then. But I might need more gunpowder for TNT. Not getting it here, that's okay. Not it, sure. That makes sense. It would be way too easy. And it is exposed. Sure, okay. Yeah, that's rough. That is very rough indeed. Where do I want to go from here? I mean, nowhere really. No, none of these look tempting to me. Any chickens? Those chickens? Those are chickens. Okay, we'll go down there. Hopefully pick up an egg, and then at least know if you need to worry about the cake or not. The amount of skeletons is once again absurd. Not egg. It's a shame. Not egg, not pie. It could be cake then, yeah. Something like that. I have no idea how many feathers that was. It looked like 2. It was 2. That's not ideal. Maybe 4 possibly. Alright, whatever. That not having a heart is not okay. Which is a good value kill early, I think. Well, okay, no, those dogs are taking care of that skeleton, will be fine. Oof, indeed. I agree. How's my inventory so far? Doesn't seem possible. I even have some stuff put away. It's for that makes no sense. Not orange, concrete. That's a shame. Roof indeed. Right, might be the white gas then. Don't really want to cook that right now, though. It wasn't hay bale. Let's see if it's target. Yes. Sure, that's good. Let's see raw iron. Well, we have that much. That's valuable too. It's good information, good intel. Oof. Yes, absolutely. I would tame you if I had bones. I have 1 bone. I could tame you. I actually need that as white dice. I lied. I'm not gonna tame you, even though I have bones. So North had a much better looking warm area. Like actual like desert and stuff. I'm intrigued by that for sure. Pepper? Nope. And yeah, we'll do this right now. Yes, okay. What did we drop? I don't know. This and something was in there. The paper maybe. I would like to keep it. I would love to keep it. What can you do? What can you do? Ah, man, 8 items. I don't know, it feels worse than it should maybe, but it does feel bad, yeah. Not the 1, of course, not the 1. Can't worry about this. Right, make a brush, because you could just ding, it doesn't ding. Let me have enough for the brushes at least, feathers that is. Might need more for the book and quill. Yeah, whatever, start this. Three is 4, right? We need, yeah, we need that many anyway. You can go, you can go. Because we stay in. Are we hungry? No. We'll eat that once we're hungry. Which might be very soon. And we'll have enough iron for buckets, which has value. But there's no cow here now. I could have milked the goat actually up top. A cow right there. Can I make the cake? Yeah, I should have wheat left, right? This feels bad, but oh well. We can do War 2. I didn't grab any cocoa beans for brown, did I? We might not need it. Might not need it. Horror. Not ink. Great, oh, that's good. Oh, where are those cows? And why is it so far away? Did I bring my crafting table? No, I left it, right? Not smart, probably. You. 2 you and a cake. Does not ding. At least that's, you know, a category closed. Still super annoying. Painting, yeah, we don't need a brown dye. That is good. That is good. Might need a whole bunch of leather though. Well, not that much probably, because you have bookshelf lectern done already. And the books, the remaining books we might need. So really mostly is what the boots. That's it. Yeah, that's not that much stuff, is it now? A brown. A red. There you are. I want another ink sac for book and quill, actually, yeah. Sac's gonna break on hit here though, right? Yes. Suboptimal as well. Not book and quill. You know. That looks deep, but I didn't see any guys. Any glowing guys down there? Yeah, sure, lost white dye. Not white stained glass. Horrendous. Alright. Where do I go from here? I kind of wanted to see this. There's gotta be something there, no? Is there some seagrass you could quickly ding? Nope. Well, we can pick it up and not ding it. That's a shame. Specifically asked for ding, not for a pickup. Geode, okay, so there is something. It felt too big to have nothing, but I wanted something else, honestly. But this is still good, of course. Do I have the... yeah, I have a couple left. It'll be hard to move here for weird reasons. Okay. Wow, whatever, sure. It's just... Okay, amethyst block. There's a mine shaft. I want to see. I want to see. At the very least, not a rail. Come on. Not the lapis. One stuck. Fell up into the cobweb. Of course it did. And we'll take free chains because they're annoying to make. Kind of expensive too. This is a waste of time. Need to get out. Okay. Just crack it open, see what things. I don't need the dirt. Okay, activated rail and powered rail, that's huge. Not enchanted book. I want the diamond, not the normal rails. You can have there's one blue die now, not a chest cart. Okay, but 2 rail dings is very nice. Gold done and rail done. And we know it's not an enchanted book. That's value, believe it or not. That's good value. Right, I'm happy. Should have taken the next turn, but it's fine. I'm really careful with gold. I might need like 1 or something for... I don't want to grab it though. I'll just make another bundle, it's fine. I might need 8 for a gapper actually too, right? That is true. Not the top, shocked. That does not seem right to me. Hoping for something squiddy, something glowy. No. Okay. Sure. Why would there be? Why would there be anything like that? Alright, let's get out of here then. Definitely don't want to go back there. I need a swamp now. I do. Still need warm. Yeah, this is, I don't know, weird for sure. Not necessarily bad, but weird for sure. I really don't want to climb this, actually. I changed my mind. I want flat ground. We're gonna get distance here. Is that the swamp I saw? I think it is. No, it's the other side, right? But it looked like this. Basically exactly, so yay. Is it long dry grass or short dry grass? I can never tell. Any armadillos or rabbits or anything here? These are definitely long. You short? Not short dry grass. It's never been a short dry grass. It never will be short dry grass. We all know it. I don't know. Slightly upset at this point. Ship here is good. Not the clown. Hello. Okay, no fish. That's bad. Did I block next to me or something? It felt very weird anyway. Okay. Not the hide. I only have 5. Didn't I kill like 5 cows? That's crazy. Not the hide. Okay, cactus flower, crazy. Not the right meat either. Man, we need some wood. We do need some wood. Yeah, I need to grab some wood. Lapis block, not it. How about cyan dye? Not it. No blue then. Shame. Yeah, but there's a way I can't do anything with it. Put these in there too. I don't want to do that now. I'll do it later. I'll forget, but it's fine. Is there like a playable anything? No. Village. I don't really care. I need mob drop stuff. Slime bar or resin stuff. Some mangrove there. You don't need treasure too, unless it's emerald, which we have not seen one. No good. Okay. This could have, I don't know, compass map. Or just like this, sure. I don't need those. It's fine. North, sure. North is not a bad direction for us here. What sheer things am I missing? The mossy stone brick? Is that it? That doesn't seem right. I haven't seen a portal yet. That's crazy. That is crazy. Spider, zombie, skeleton. There's a tiny slime. Tiny slime, tiny chance. But tiny chance might be all we need. Could be. Perhaps. One more. One bar slime. I need 2. We might need 2. Another bitch. I'm brave. Sweet, more redstone. Which is actually kind of useful. Alright. Oh, it was 2. What? That did not look like 2. Well, who cares then? Not the TNT. Not the Heart of the Sea. That rhymes. Isn't good though. Right, okay. This needs, yeah, doing. You 5? Where did that last one go? I chopped 6, no. I chopped 5. I could have just wanted 6. There. Ow! I ran through that block. Can't please. Be normal. Not the stupid hanging sign. Oh, I hate it. I need more wood. We are in trouble probably, but I'm just like not acknowledging it in like a gameplay sense. Anyway, piston. Nope. Sticky piston. No. Well, that's tough. That is tough. Jukebox. Okay, yeah, jukebox is a nice thing. That is nice. That does help. You don't have extra iron yet, so maybe this. Okay, cauldron left. I want to do that now. Make a lead. It's not great for string. Ugh. All right, so we do need the pale garden still, possibly anyway. Once we can finish before we get to that point, which we might be able to. There's a chance, at least. We'll take the last she item, or possibly last she item. I'm not sure. This one. Ding ding. This is the same, right? It has to be. Right. Okay. Don't want to worry about lodestone things here. I mean, maybe I've not seen a portal, and this is a lot of them. This is all of them, actually. If I can pick them up, that is 7 or some 8. There, of course, it fell into the chest. Where else would it have been? Gone. Stop it. You're not hitting those shots. I need like 5 more string. Did that spider just despawn? Like 6 blocks away for sure. But like zombies stay like 30 blocks away and aggro on the mountaintops, yes. Of course. Of course, that's normal. This game's so rude. And you spawn that close. Whatever. Felt really good about that. Didn't even think about the mud. Right, we do need to go for the village because we need carrot. Right. I could go for this one though. And we need to, yeah, we need to look for an armadillo. And there's some savannah there, but there's a big savannah here. We'll look at this first. Oh, there's also a portal. Whatever, gapper, gold for gapper, or lodestone. Those are the things. Oh, cherry, we need that too. That's really sneaky. Like buried in the snow. Whatever game. Oh, yeah, there's an armadillo here. Right, nice. I don't know. This could be 2 things worth up there, and then get the carrots. Maybe we're fine. Any lushness in here? No, just looks trippy. Yeah, no lush visible anyway. That's such an annoying mountain to climb somehow. Great job, game. There's my pedal. Turns into pink tie, and that makes pink concrete, which could turn into a ding. We have the wood left. It'll be easier. There we go. I don't know. This could be okay still, actually. There is like obviously one big concern. But who cares? It might just not be relevant, you know? It is 2 things, as kind of hoped. Not really predicted, but okay, I guess. This can go right. Actually, there are two things we should be concerned about. And are concerned about. I think I'm just going to do this portal instead of going back for the other one. How do you feel about that? I'm not sure, actually. Did I do our shear things? I hate empty shears. Always feels like I'm just like missing one. But I think I did like seagrass, go lichen, deadbush, fern, vine block. What else is there? The thing. I don't need leather, I think. I need boots, but I hope not. Lush cave there. Outpost there. That's far. Even this portal is kind of far. We have a warm thing, right? So it can't be candle? That sounds right to me. It does sound right to me. Wait. Where's the chest? Hey, this makes no sense. Like, it can't be that far out where it's covered in sand here. Because the structure is not that big. But they're usually like there, right? Like next to the portal frames. Whatever. I hate this game. I do hate this game. I think the outpost is the correct play because it also could have a carrot, and there's a ship there that could also have a carrot. And the village doesn't really provide anything else anymore. It can't be that, right? No, the cactus row is definitely in that category. Is that a mineshaft? Yeah, it's just a bunch of cobwebs there. Not moss. Under my boots too. Kind of crazy. I'm paranoid, so I'm gonna cook this. But I'm very certain I don't need it. Not very deep, that's a shame. Don't need more chicken things, no. One thing we want. A few things you could get. That's not the one we wanted, but that's the one we could get, not the crossbow. Don't need potato, of course. No, it's not cookie yet, so let's move. It's a really bad shot guy. Right, so what are we've done about 2-3 ship chests plus the outpost now. It's not that many chests, unfortunately, but like I can't really make more of them happen. So I don't know. I haven't seen this ship yet though, somehow. Because I was looking like at the portal and then I haven't even seen the portal from here though. What? Oh no, I'm confused. It's fine, there's another ship. Again, no carrots though. That's not true, there are carrots there. No trim though. Is that the same? No, it's different. We'll look at it. No trim. And no more ship, right? Yeah, no. There, okay. And then I can, yeah, okay, it's behind the ice, sure. Sure. Or I need to go with this, though. East. In the middle of the ocean. And then that, and then down, because we don't need the village anymore. I think. I guess it could be like a cauldron or something, I don't really care. There's like 7 iron up or down is not that significant. This is significant though. Right, cook this even though I don't need it. These two can be cooked as well. Give me a lodestone just because I can make it right now. Give me a compass just because I can make it right now. Lodestone, compass, map. None of them. Rude, honestly. Not the glowing sack, and it's not the item frame either, right? No. Can't be. Shame. Alright. Gapper? Nope. Golden carrot? Nope. Carrot stick can make it. I don't have a string for it. That's a shame. Redstone block? Just a one thing, yeah. Okay. Can't be lime dye. Right. Take one of those. There's more iron here, but I don't think I need it because rails are done. One of the carts is done, and extra iron is mostly done, I guess. A cauldron, 7, 17, 22, 32. I need a little bit more, actually. What can you do? Another root dirt. Alright, give me that. Not the root either. Didn't drop one right now. I've picked it up because I'm standing right there. Come on. You just drop. Okay, not that either. Wait, that's a normal one. That's the flowering one, right? That was an apple or gapper, so it could be dark oak sapling. We really TNT that, because we have the ability to do so. Let's finish TNT or gunpowder. Not that. Sapling, nice. Don't need another apple. I'll take the wood. Because you never know. Alright. I mean, there would probably be free string over there. Maybe that's still worth grabbing. I think, and yeah. No trim, no... I don't really need to go low other than for the lush stuff here. Is the thing. Because I don't even need any redstone. I'm not certain that I do. Well, the bow thing, the dispenser. That would be one more redstone. Could just find another witch though, if you find one. Would be very, very easy to do. Fishing rod, carrot stick. No, that's all the vegetables done. That's enough for a bow for sure. +1 actually. Don't know where I got the extra. As a cart. Too tempted to not look. But I don't think it can really help. Redstone, I guess. Could have been redstone. There's a blacksmith. I don't need it though. I don't need apple, I don't need diamond, I don't need obsidian. I don't need an iron pick. I don't know if you have enough to finish the run left. That isn't stuff I can't get here though, which is maybe a reason to go here instead. But that's kind of annoying, but sure. Now switching towards is more annoying, but this is very fast, like mining, so I don't know. Might be close. I don't think I was in range to finish without one redstone. Maybe I was. But it's gonna be either the trim or the creaking. Because that's a little annoying though. No, I wanna stone shovel, yeah. Right. Gilberry, okay. That's a nice thing to get, but then I have no more value here, do I? Redstone. A little bit of redstone. Alright, making what exactly? I'm not sure anymore. Give me my stone cutter. Give me my stone. Put these down. Okay, cut one of them into tile war, not tile war. And then this is brick. We do smooth. And we do brick. Definitely throw out that. Don't need books, right? Tossed those a while ago, I guess. I'm making bow. I have 7 stone. How? I guess this thing was almost all the way down the root of dirt. Okay, none of the deep sleeve things. That's bad for us. Because there's some more annoying things to check. Starting with hopper and the cart with it. That's bad, yeah. Yeah, we've done furnace. Actually, I forgot about that. It has dinged the smoke away. It's not blast furnace, not furnace cart. It's cauldron, maybe. It's not cauldron. That's really unfortunate. We've done the rail. I think it's both. Unless I'm forgetting something right now, which I might be. But I did the TNT card. I did the TNT card. We did cyan, lapis block, purple. I did sand all the way through, right? That's It's a drag for sure. Extra iron is down to cauldron, stone cutter, iron block, raw iron block. I definitely made the iron block, right? Stupid carpets. And the hanging sign. That's unfortunate. Alright. Am I forgetting something? I think it's trim and resin. Just swim and stay swimming, and then don't change state in between the blocks. So annoying. Am I forgetting something? I don't think so. Because you have a jungle thing? I don't know. What other categories are there? It can be both trim and creaking heart, and you don't give me either of those in any of the structures or the one big pale garden. That's so mean, game. Why? With a piston, sticky piston. I went all the way through the map. All for. There's one tree there. We did rabbit bow. We have a wording. We have an extra leather thing. It wasn't glowing. And it can be the item frame, right? Because it's a bundle. Or is glow item frame outside of that? No. Ah, whatever. We'll make an item frame. Just did we cook the lime dye? Yeah, definitely no heart here. Right. It's too late anyway, probably, but yeah. Okay, I mean, not good. That's gonna be a torturous end game, probably. There's a pale garden, but it's daytime. I don't know why we can't sleep away the day. No trim. Trim, okay. That has to ding, basically. Otherwise, we made a mistake. And we don't make mistakes. Stuck in my boat, love it. Scroll wheel, or why actually hotkey not doing anything, or so weird. Okay, that makes sense. It's awful, but it makes sense. And like, there's nothing else, right? Can be the repeater. We did the target block. I made a cake and a pumpkin pie. I had an egg. We did book and quill, bookshelf lectern. We have a diamond ding. We have a gold ding. I don't know. I did seagrass, dead bush, vine, fern, viney block thing. Hanging moss, short dry grass. Lichen. Is that everything? It's too many now. Categories like weird. We did all the fish variations. I have the armadillo scoot. I do have wooding. I did potato. Obviously loose carrot, carrot stick, golden carrot. We did the mushrooms. Did they even ding? They did ding, yeah. Any saplings missing? It has spruce. It can't be acacia because it's warm. Right. Am I mixing categories? No. I don't know. The proper grow in dark oak. I wish I had like a fortune axe, but I don't. This tree sucks, I'm pretty sure. So is this. Come on now. Maybe? In here? Like this block? Yeah, it could have been one. That was everything surrounded. But didn't get one? There's one. Okay. Yeah, this is like active and then inactive like that. Okay, so let's mark this tree. Let's mark it with something else. Or do I just break it? If it's just one, I don't want to break it. If there are more hearts, I'm going to break one. Or but one. Possibly, depending on how the dinging goes. No. No? No, because it's a leaf. No? Maybe in there? That could have been one, right? This is so hard to look at. Nothing there, right? Nothing. This sounds just random, right? It's just ambience, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is one where we'll break this one. One. It's not the one. I think it's, is it 0 to 3 or something, or 1 to 3? I think it's guaranteed 1, right? So really lower or that. Unfortunate start, but it's okay. I left my stone cut behind, didn't I? That's dumb. It's gonna make me use it here. Guaranteed. There's one here. Okay, 4. Don't have any stone. Right, because I had somehow exactly the 7 I needed for the dispenser, which is crazy. Crazy, tell you. Maybe I should have saved for 9 here, because it could be the 9, obviously. Or is it could be the 4 and then we'd be done, you know? So we low rolled and we high rolled. Works out to be about average, I would say. Overall, that's okay. Can live with that. I hate doing this though. God, it's so slow. Incredibly slow. Sure. I hope I'm not forgetting like another thing. And this is always the time. It would be so frustrating. But I'm racking my brain, but it's really hard to do that while also, you know, doing all this tree chopping. Two. Nothing here, right? Can't be anything anymore, I'm pretty sure. So it looks impossible to... So is this one actually, right? Yeah, this one too. I feel like it was easier to just tell the full shape. Because you can't, you know, you can't look around the tree from one side. Naturally. But it would be very useful if you could. It felt like this tree made the sound. It's definitely just random, right? That's open area. This could be one. Nope. I don't know. If we don't get the last thing on the heart, I'm gonna DNF this, I think. And just scrap it, because I have no idea what I'm missing then. I can't think of anything. I really just can't. But I also have been, you know, busy, so maybe I'm forgetting something. It's possible. Oh, I didn't chop all of them now. No, I marked the one. There's no way. I hear you. You're not as sneaky as you think you are. Okay. Let's go back to our marked tree. We did gunpowder, firework, TNT card, right? Yes, we did. I had arrow ding, spider eye. Is there a string thing missing? No, right? Picked up crossbow. Dispenser even dinged. Yeah, no. There's another one here somehow. Which tree? This tree. It's so annoying to do this. Because the angles are never good. I guess this one, like, I haven't pulled a barrier there, so that doesn't help. Okay, I need to look at you while doing this though, so just don't move for a second there. It's not a creaking heart. So I'm forgetting something else. But what? Flint. God, flint is completely unchecked. Yeah, that's it. I knew there was something else. I didn't know it, but it felt so true that there was something else. That's a stupid run. I don't know how. Yeah, I guess the portals didn't have it, and then I don't know. Just never did anything flinty. All right, give me a second here. That's so dumb, though. It's incredible. Was our friend there? Yeah, I don't know. But like the thing is, like I don't know. I should have fought more. I could have figured it out because like the second that I was like free of the creaking, it was very obvious to me. But like I couldn't let that go. And then like I thought maybe, yeah, I don't know. It could have been that. It could have been that. And it felt like the right way to spend my time there. Or like I couldn't not think about it, so I had to do something about it, right? And that's why, like I chopped all those trees, I guess. Anyway, unfortunate. It's really dumb, Flint. Flint of our veins. But yeah, we didn't have a normal start basically, and I didn't get any flint from digging the grabber. Like died like 10 or something. I didn't get any flint, so I never started that, and then that's why it wasn't marked as incomplete because I never started it in my brain, you know. Like it never occurred to me. Well, we didn't do the table; we just did flint or flint and steel or whatever. And then yeah, the trim, and I don't know, just had to keep moving. And then yeah, directly from the trim you see the pale garden. Maybe if I don't see it, I think about it. I don't know. It's stupid. That's really stupid. Could have been an okay run, like an hour, basically on the dot. I spent 12 minutes doing nothing instead of just exploding some grabber. But like no way, like empty hard mob drop and empty pale garden, like combined, is really cruel. In a run that like also isn't otherwise like easy or you know not played perfectly either. Like that's, and I think that is a part of it, right? Like you never get off of those categories, so you're just always kind of chasing that, and then it makes you think, yeah, play a way that isn't, you know, isn't the cleanest. Especially with that, like, you know, the full first night basically committed to that pale garden. Not really because, you know, I knew it was bad like 2 minutes in, but like, where am I gonna go? You know, there was nothing around there. Empty copper too, man. I don't know. Empty egg, empty cord. With the spruce village at spawn. Empty dripstone. Man, yeah. Very little iron too. Like the rail we found. That's it. That's so bad. There's nothing else. It's just 6 for the rails. And we didn't even need we found them. None of the cards. That's crazy. None of the cards. None of the. No map. No compass. No extra iron. God, that's a really mean card. Empty rabbits. Man. How did I get my friend though? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I didn't do it early and then. There's also always like, the very early is like whatever, right? Oh, we'll find, you know, usually, you know, like 4 ruin portals and Look at looting them because, you know, maybe whatever gold gapper, you know, like a looting sword, whatever, is worth checking. Obsidian. And you end up with some flint, but like, no, not this time. There was no flint in that one, right? Did we only loot one? I think I skipped one and looted one, and that's it. That's weird too. I didn't have a chest. That was it. Now I remember. Now I remember. This one doesn't have a chest. Don't they all have chests though? I don't know. I feel like they are supposed to, but sometimes the game is like, I'm not gonna bother to put a chest down. There's no chest. This one doesn't have a chest. There's a space here, but and nothing in it. There's a ship here too, man. That portal, like, it distracted me enough to not look at that. And also, I guess Outpost helped with that too. And I didn't even have a chest. That's the thing. It didn't have a chest. That's so stupid. And if I would have seen this sooner, but I was looking up for Jerry, and then I was already past it, and I didn't want to go back. And then I wanted to go back, but then I saw the other one. I was like, I will take that one because it has a guaranteed gold block. I didn't know if this one had one. It did. If you would have just seen this one soon enough, or, you know, if you would have gone back, useless. No friend either. But maybe looking at this would have made me think about friends. But like not looking at a chest, I think actually that is also a big factor. Not seeing like the chest interface didn't remind, like, it just made me not think of friend ever. That's cruel. It's like a ship here, a ship here, a ship here, and then there was one back there somewhere too, right? Whatever. 112, 26, 43. I'm very embarrassed with the way it played out, but that's the way the concealed card sometimes goes. I think it was like a good effort for most of it. I just didn't check friend, yeah. Anyway. What can you do? Nothing much, I think. Nothing much at all. So that's it for today. I'll see you next time with more Fetchr. I'm not scrapping this. It's fine. Bye-bye.